So Magneto is dead again. Last season we mourned this guy. I was like, damn, they really killed Magneto. Like, I couldn't wrap my head around that fact. And then each episode I was like, really? And then I forget what episode they revealed that he was alive. Was it the next episode? I don't think so. I think it was the next 2 episodes. They played it like this guy was really dead. And it served the story. It served the characters, the emotional payoff, and everything that happened last season towards, the ending. And then last episode 4 of season 2, they killed him again. And this time, it's not some ruse or trick. No other villain came and kidnapped him and kept him in their basement, or nah. This time he got incinerated in front of our eyes, at least in front of Professor Xavier's eyes. But I think he's not gone. Why? If you've read the comics, and I think they also did tease it a tiny bit in season 1, Onslaught, psionic entity created from the subconsciousness of Professor Charles Xavier and Magneto. In the comics, there's different ways on how Onslaught is born, but in the show it looks like after that chaotic, just sad, like what, just the pain that was last episode, the ending, where Professor X, like, we saw a different side of him that we haven't seen forever. That guy was like, yeah, you should have died as a baby. Like, damn. I think that pain and grief, and like they said, like, combined minds and psionic, like, bruh. Anyways, I'm here to watch episode 5. Now the X-Men, everyone have returned to their timeline, and let's see where the story goes, because Apocalypse from the future just went back to our timeline. Was it last? No, it was the first episode actually, and he has his own plans and he's building, doing whatever. I'm still waiting for Gambit to show up and devastate everybody, emotionally, being the horseman of Apocalypse. And the teased story beat last episode, the post-credit scene, that is Wolverine and Project X, no, Weapon X. So I'm expecting that, and other mutants and all that. Black Widow and Captain America show that was really cool. Anyways, the full reactions as usual is on my Patreon. If you want to support there, I really appreciate that. There's a lot of other exclusive perks and lots of other reactions that I've made, full reactions to everything that I know you guys will enjoy. If you're on YouTube, I really appreciate all the likes, the comments, the sharing of the video. Now let's dive into this episode and see what this episode has in store for love. It's a blooper. I'm just gonna keep it in. Normally, sometimes you cut, but let's just keep it in. Anyway. Let me check. Oh, I didn't even check my mic. Okay. I mean, I checked it, but I didn't check again because you never know. There's a mute button on my mic that is, touch. Oh man, I really love this. Yeah, this is that is really dope. That is, I love how every episode the intro is different and fresh.
Skull, so I swing.
Oh, that's moving at the back.
Boom!
That's his crew. Oh my god, he really teamed up with Sabretooth and
introduce him to my other friend.
I've forgotten her name. It looks like it's the same voice. The voice sounds familiar, like the woman who played there in live action in X2.
Maverick and Kane are old Weapon X bosom buddies. You and Yuriko used to date, which...
Oh.
You and Sabretooth hate each other, can't seem to live without each other.
What the hell's a puppy dog look?
An innocent gaze.
Dripping with subtextual guilt. Don't you talk about my damn outfit!
Oh shit.
We're hit!
Hola!
Hang on, everybody, hang on!
Logan?
He's fine.
Logan!
It's Logan. Oh! I don't think they have healing powers.
Logan?
No match for a flock of birds. Bodes well.
Let's find the rest of the team.
Oh, it looks like, yeah, experimented animals. Oh! Of course. Wait, Sabretooth. Oh, freaking Sabretooth.
What happened to your pretty metal claws?
Possible. The adamantium process cannot be reversed.
Magneto reversed it forcefully.
Ain't nobody's business but mine.
Yeah.
Smell ain't right either.
Never smelled anything quite like this.
So were they experimented on, or were they infected due to some experiments that went wrong? I don't know which is which. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Stray dogs always slink back home.
Is that Striker?
Well, I'll
Oh,
be.
Cornelius.
Dead science, primitive. Much like you mutants are to the Queen.
To the Queen. Why did his voice distort when he said Queen? Yeah. Oh my God, man.
Report said something fishy was going on. Guess they redacted the bits about the overgrown roaches.
You weren't there after the crash. Who's to say you didn't suck face with one of those?
Didn't see you after the crash either.
Damn. They are now turning on each other.
No two X-Men go anywhere alone. Tomo here comes with me.
Once Team X, always Team X, right?
Yeah, right.
Ding.
Peon tech. I prefer Laserdisc.
Wolverine, Silver Fox.
Despite countless memory wipes, addicts to the very misery they wished to flee. Until our pet from outer space, incapable of divergent thought or emotion,
So that's what they want to use to control all their experiments.
Instinct, survive. Concern for my staff's
Wow,
well-being
there's so
outweighs
many
such
experiments.
curiosity.
Like, main one. Oh!
They only breed with the best.
And if there's one guy who's the best at what they do,
Wolverine. My God, are they going to turn Wolverine like the bad guy that these guys fight? Oh, Omega
Don't
Red.
worry. I'll protect you, sweetheart.
Game over. That's it. It's game over.
whoa, slow down.
Yep,
Where's
they've
Wolverine?
gotten Wolverine.
They kept coming from the vents.
Yeah, they got Wolverine. Bro, Moff, you can turn to Quicksilver so that you can have slow speed.
Take that, you
How are they gonna kill him? I mean, I bet maybe there's an antidote somewhere.
You have to get
Oh
out
my
of
God,
here.
another problem. Oh, Deadpool, man. These guys, these animators, these people like using Morph like he's the gateway for them to just put countless cameos as much as they want in this show. You can turn to anybody.
Hold up. We're not going anywhere until we save Wolverine.
They don't care about Wolverine, brother.
Hey, listen to me.
Oh.
He is beyond saving. That monster in there.
He came here to get his claws back.
Oh.
Maybe you're right. He lied to us. Either way, this doesn't end with Weapon X.
So you're saying we give Logan what he wants?
Yeah.
Logan's healing factor should protect him while the adamantium purges him of the Brood's DNA.
Oh, that's freaking dope. Really using Cyclops to taunt him. Morph, the way you've got Cyclops looking like a dweeb.
Wait!
Time I put you down once and for all.
That wasn't the plan.
This isn't the plan.
Come now, Logan. Back to your cage.
At least she's with it.
You're not a monster.
Bro, he's not in the
You're my
right
friend.
senses. What you're saying is not registering in his brain. Oh,
Logan.
then you should have done this from the very start. I don't know why you try talking to him as yourself when you know his one weak spot is Jean.
We have to hold him.
Oh, so now you're doing it.
Cannot be stopped.
Oh. Oh, Spidey, man, this Morph is really one shot to getting all the characters that they want to put in here, even if it's just for a brief moment.
To make an
Oh,
empire.
he's freaking back.
I'm back.
Oh, the
baby.
comic book cover. This is freaking amazing. Oh. Sheesh.
I ain't like you, Morph. Some of us gotta be one thing.
An animal with claws.
Oh. I mean, his entire life has been sad. I mean, he's had some good moments here and there, but you know, most of his life has been sad and pain. Sheesh. This was a dope episode. This was a freaking, yeah, this was amazing. Even though it just centered on Wolverine, I love it. I freaking love Wolverine. So anything if with him, I'm gonna be excited. I'm gonna watch and I'm gonna, yeah. So I didn't expect. Let me see if there's a post-credit scene before I start to give my review, because last episode I did not expect there to be a post-credit scene, and I had recorded my review, and later, like a couple of minutes later, I just scrolled through. No, I think I checked on Twitter, and there was an image of someone, Black Widow, right? They just wrote Black Widow. I was like, Black Widow, is it from Marvel Rivals? But then the art style is different. It's like X-Men 97. So I was like, wait, what? So I was like, nah. And then I went and, I just, VLC, you can just use the cursor, the mouse cursor, to just flash through the load when the video is playing. You guys understand what I'm trying to say, and to show just quick preview. And then so anyways, what I'm trying to say is, now I have to check every episode to see whether there's a post-credit scene or not, because the way last episode blindsided me with that. Yeah, focused episode on Wolverine. I loved it, how he got his adamantium back. I did not expect that this was the way. I thought the way Forge and Bishop were, or especially Forge was going to help with the experiment to actually give him the adamantium, because I think I saw the intro. The intro, if you check, there's a particular shot where we see an adamantium skeleton in a tube, like from the back, right? And then you see the claws, and then you see Forge at the front looking towards. So I was like, maybe that's how it happens. Forge is the one who helps with the experiment to get this. But I did not expect that this guy had this plan, recruited these people, didn't tell them that, yo, I'm gonna get my adamantium claws back. He didn't even tell them that he lost his adamantium claws, which, I mean, why would you? It's not like these are your friends. Yeah. maybe the other two, but you know, Sabretooth and the lady, her name is Yuriko, right? Let me see. I forgot her name and it was bugging me the entire freaking episode. I was like, God damn it. I'm searching IMDb right now to see whether they have credited her, and hopefully they do, because sometimes IMDb don't credit. Well, I mean, yeah, great, but look at this. What? Look at this. Oh, in focus. I want to look. You guys see? Look at them crediting Rogue. Was Rogue in this episode? Like, I'm not even going through to, you know, just the X-Men 97 page. I went through specifically the episode page, which is Weapon X, Lies, and DVDs, and they have credited Rogue, credited Magneto. I mean, I guess maybe for the intro, you know, previously stuff, but credited Apocalypse. With Cyclops and Jean, they were in the episode as Morph, you know, turning into them, but yeah, I can't see the credits, you know, Sabretooth and the others being credited. Let me just go to the cast and type in their names. I mean, I don't know their names. I'm just going to type in their character names. Saber. It's not even credited. Like, okay, let me go to X to I think, yeah, Yuriko Oyama. I know her by her mutant name. Let me go. Yuriko. X-Men. Lady Deathstrike. Oh my god. That's what I mostly know her by. And the fact that the entire episode, it was bugging me. I was trying to remember her name so freaking bad. But anyways, yeah. Live action, they really, you know, redesigned how her claws come. It was just her nails that, you know, put. Anyways, yeah, so Wolverine just basically got back his old enemies, save for the other two. The other two, I don't really know them. But it looks like they were more on friendly terms with Logan than, you know, obviously Sabretooth and Lady Deathstrike, Yuriko. And Yuriko, they once dated, and it looks like they did not depart on a cool note. Yeah, so they went back to their creation, to their birth. I wanted to say something cool, like they went back to their birthplace, like, you know, where they were experimented on, essentially getting, you know, or not, even if it's not the exact same place, but you know, but yeah, Wolverine getting his claws back, but he not telling them, and obviously, like I said, they are not his friends, so why would he tell them that, yo, I lost my claws? And and when they asked how, like, this is something that is not possible. But yeah, it's not going to tell them, oh, I fought Magneto when Magneto removed it forcefully. But the thing is, even if he did not, and the thing, even if he did not tell them that he had lost his claw, you know, adamantium, if he got there, he will have to do the experiment. That means he will have to break off from the group and run and go to that place where he, you know, the experiment takes place, and do it. And everyone will be looking for him, like, where the hell are you? Where did you go? That, like, how will he even break off from them? I'm talking about if everything was successful as he planned, like, get there, you know, like, without the bugs and the experiments and all the horrible things that happened that derailed their mission. Like, if they really got there and everything was perfect and there was no, you know, scientists, like, plus, even if he went there and there were scientists, yeah, I'm just thinking about different scenarios that, you know, obviously did not happen. But yeah, right, the minute they got there, of course, they got shot down by those birds. And then later, just minutes later, when they crashed, Wolverine had to use his claws, and obviously they found out that, yo, where is your metal claws? Where's the adamantium? Like, But yeah, Moff, like I said in the episode, is one character that is just like a gold mine for these animators, for these creators to use to bring any character that they just want to bring just for a few seconds as a nod or as a just hell yeah or WTF moment. Like he turned into the thing and then no, whoa, was it Mr. Fantastic first? Because he rolled into a ball first, or was it still the thing? But anyways, and then he turns off to into of course Cyclops, taunting Wolverine, and then later on turned into Jean to, you know, calm down Logan a bit. I was like, why didn't you do this in the first place? You know for a fact that she is Logan's weak point. Like that should have been the first play. And then it was when he stabbed you that you now turned to her. Yeah, I also didn't expect Omega Red to be there. Like, whoa, because the last time we saw him was in season 1, right? It was just a couple of seconds, like those cameos that happened in the finale when everything was going down. But we saw him and 2 others. I've forgotten their name. I don't really know them. But during that chaos, we saw Omega Red, and obviously we saw the other MCU characters, the Avengers, you know, Cloak and Dagger, Daredevil, and stuff. And so I was really surprised. Like, Joe, he was here. He had been captured, being used for experiments. I mean, it's been a couple of months since the finale to now, so it makes sense that, you know, a lot of shit has gone down for him, and all that led to his capture, whatever he did, or who even captured him. That's the thing. Who captured Omega Red? Because the guy is a freaking problem. Who? Anyways, so now Wolverine has successfully gotten his claws back. Like he said, he's freaking back. I mean, that's not exactly what he said. He said, "I'm back, baby." I think that's what the exact words. So now he's going to go back to the X Mansion. And it's like, yo, I'm back, and do ching ching. Everyone is going to be like, yo, whoa, whoa, because I don't think he told anybody that, yo, I'm going to get my adamantium back. I don't think he didn't even tell him off. So yeah, next episode I'm really excited. I thought at least this episode was now going to focus on the Wolverine, the X-Men now settling into this world without them, this world that has lived for months without them. But no, we focused on Wolverine, and I'm cool with that, because at some point Wolverine had to get his adamantium back. And so they used this episode right after, just to keep us more anxious and more excited and more hyped for the X-Men being back in their timeline and the story that continues with that. Because obviously the moment we continue with that, we're going to continue with Apocalypse. So they wanted to get, done with this Wolverine thing before moving on to that. So episode 6, obviously I'm expecting it to that's a lot of spit, sorry about that. I'm expecting episode 6 to now focus on the X-Men now being back into this timeline, but everything has gone totally insane, because now there's the S-Force who are trying to stop Apocalypse, of course, with Cable at the lead. And then we have X-Factor, who have now become who are the government lab dogs, essentially. Just, yeah. And they are also rounded up mutants. Man, sometimes I talk too fast for my brain, and then I start to mispronounce words. So yeah, of course Jubilee and the others rescued the mutants who were captured by the X-Force, but I bet that that place was not the only place where there were mutants captured or imprisoned. I bet there are other centers as well. So man, next episode is going to be crazy, because now the X-Force are going to now reunite with the X-Men, obviously, because Cable, Jubilee, Sunspot, they were all with the X-Men, apart from Psylocke and Angel. I mean, Angel was also part of the X-Men before, Anyways, yeah, now they're going to tell them that, yo, Apocalypse has come back to our timeline, and he's doing some F shit. He has some plans in motion, and we don't know why. We've been tracking him for months, and we don't know where he is. That's a whole different headache, because we have the future X-Men who dealt with. I mean, they didn't really deal with Apocalypse, right? It was the X-Men from the past, that dealt with Ensabaner who turned to now Apocalypse, and they had to come back to their timeline. So shit is about to be go from right now. It's at, I want to say, about a 70%. Next episode is going to take it to about an 80% in terms of just insanity and just crazy story and stakes. I mean, man, I can't believe Magneto is dead. And like I said, Onslaught is coming. Obviously, they teased it last season a bit, and then this season, Magneto dying. That's gonna, but damn, Professor X is going to be. I mean, that's why I'm so hyped for next episode, because Xavier is broken. He just saw his brother. It's not even his best friend. Magneto is essentially his brother, right? And he just saw him get incinerated in front of his eyes. And now he's returned back to his time. Yeah. Next episode can't come soon enough. Anyways, let me know in the comments below what you thought of this episode centered on Wolverine. Wolverine getting his adamantium back. I kind of expected Black Widow and Captain America to follow a bit, but I guess not, since Wolverine said he had his own team. But yeah, this is X-Men, not Captain America, and they just pop in here and there for a few cameos and one scene. But yeah, I feel like at this point they should greenlit an Avengers animated show. Like maybe it's because the MCU, they don't want to do that, right? Because with the X-Men they can do that, because the X-Men live action, for the MCU has not yet started. They're in the middle of casting, so they can do as much X-Men as they want. But with when it comes to the Avengers, will they be allowed, this team be allowed to do an Avengers animated show? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe Spider-Man, but even then, Spider-Man, I don't think. Yeah, Sony. I've forgotten Sony owns the IP. It would be really cool, because last season they did show a cameo of Spider-Man, and they did show, and episode 10 they showed another cameo of, this time, Peter Parker and MJ, and they are the same characters from the animated show in the 90s, right? And that show, during the X-Men time, Spider-Man made cameos in the X-Men show. So yeah, anyways, let me know in the comments below, like I said, what you thought of this episode, and the full reactions as usual is on my Patreon. If you want to support there, there's a lots of videos and other exclusive perks, videos that are blocked on YouTube automatically posted there, and of course every reaction video, the full reaction, like I said, been saying, is always on my Patreon. So I know you guys will enjoy. Sometimes it feels weird just saying this, because you have to, because it is what it is. It feels like sometimes you are repeating the same thing over and over again in every video, but it's just a normalcy to say it, because someone will watch your video for the first time, and this is the first time that you're actually watching up to this point and hearing you say that. Anyways, if you're on YouTube, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. It really helps the video truly, and it helps the channel, and I deeply, really appreciate it. All the support on here on YouTube and on Twitch. I will try to stream on Twitch more. All the links to my socials and everything is in the description, and I really appreciate all the support and all the viewership. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. I should cut the video here, but I forgot.